Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Doll Coven. I am recording a couple videos back to back. So if you notice that I'm, wearing the same clothes as the previous video, that is why. I wanted to share my latest Blythe custom that I finished with you all. And it's funny because I was speaking with a few friends and mentioning how I wanted a mini-me because I know that there are so many people out there who have their own little mini me Blythe, and I wanted one too. And so I was saying how I was gonna try to do my own little mini me, knowing full well this was going to look nothing like me. I wasn't willing to buy whatever Sculpey clay or modeling mass that's needed to reshape the eyes. I wasn't willing to buy a wig that looked more like my hairstyle. So that right there meant that this was not going to look like me at all. So this is mini, not me. And I'm still satisfied and happy with how she turned out. So without further ado, here she is. Her hair is already messed up. I have not named her yet. Um, and she has bangs that, they're supposed to go straight down, like the typical Blythe fringe, but I actually kind of like it pushed off to the side. And I'm wondering if I might have to put maybe some product in there to make it stay. Do you have any suggestions for any type of product to use for that? But here she is. And I had this face plate from before when Matt bought me a set of different colored face plates to start customizing and to practice on. A-zone body. I did do some carving to the lips, but like I had mentioned in a previous video, it was really more just for damage control than anything. Because I messed it up, and so the carving was just really to make her not look so jacked. So I'm so it's fine. She's fine. Um, I I'm fairly certain that in future customs, I will stay away from carving and just focus on the painting and the makeup, that kind of thing. So for the lips and the nose, I used a combination of my husband's rotary tool, which is not the greatest in that it is huge. So the amount of control I had was not so great, not so precise. Well, that's not true. I mean, I used it actually. It did help to fix a lot of my mistakes. Mistakes that actually happened when I was using the carving tools, just a couple carving tools and an X-Acto knife. So it was a combination of X-Acto knife, carving tools, rotary tool, and then of course a lot of sanding. And the nose, I just softened it a little bit so that it wasn't so pointy, but I didn't do too much to her nose. The cheeks, I used a pan pastel. For the lips, I used a combination of acrylic paint and pan pastel. I did decide to give her sleepy eyes, and so for the eyelids, I used nail polish and nail art stickers, which I know are very commonly used for eyelids, and I happen to have those available. So I went with these little white flowers over a shimmery purplish nail polish. And I think it's pretty. I really like how that turned out. And then for the eye chips, most of them are some shade of purple. And then there's one set that is black. So we have this right here. The side eye, which is like a blue violet. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick that up on the camera. The forward-facing black eye chips. And then here is the other set. And I did adjust the T-bar just ever so slightly so that the gaze is a little more upward. The eyebrows were watercolor pencil and a little bit of pan pastel as well. Anything else? Oh, we have the pulley strings with these pretty beads right here. And then I decided on a star charm for one, and then a crystal ball for the other. Oh, one thing I did buy was a neck joint from Beth Ramsden. I think that's her last name. Forgive me if I have it wrong. But you know, she has the popular YouTube channel. I'm sure most of you know who she is. In any case, I did buy a neck joint, wanted to try one out, and installing it was a bit challenging, and only because I did not have the right tools that she uses in her demo that she does have on her channel. But I still managed, and it really does work quite well. Um, you know, she's able to move her head in all different directions, and it feels very secure, not wobbly. And so I would be down for buying more neck joints for a future custom on an A-zone body. And I would just have Matt install it for me because I'm pretty sure he has all the tools that I don't. So yeah, I'm glad that that worked out. And I'm just in general glad that I did not completely screw her up, because that was a fear early on. I thought she might be a lost cause, but she turned out all right. And I think that's it. I mean, I did give her, I don't know if you can see that, I did give her a little beauty mark above her lip, like I have. I mean, I've got two, but she doesn't need that. She just, one is enough. So I think that's all she wrote. There you have it, my mini not me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I share her with you. Hope you all are doing well, and I will see you in the next video.